Welcome back for this second tutorial about how to create a drawing from an existing part in SOLIDWORKS. So in the previous video we have already created the sheet format. I've put everything we need here. Now we're gonna put the views. So we have many methods. The first simple method is three standard views, which is top view, right view, and face. I click here, I press OK, and SOLIDWORKS puts automatically the views. Here's my part. They are a little small, so I have to adjust the scale. Here we select one of the views, which is of course the main view, face view. I go here on the left and I select use custom scale. This 1.2 I make it smaller. To make it bigger, for example 2.1, way too big, or you can choose here user defined. Okay, user defined. So for example I put 2.1.5 for example here, which is pretty good view scale. Okay, as you see here, the view is not showing us the hidden surfaces, hidden lines. So we go here, display style, and we choose hidden lines visible. Of course, if I select for the main view, the other views are going to update. See, here is a hidden hole like you see previously. Of course, here I can add a small 3D view. I go here, view palette, and I add a few isometric, little isometric view. You can make it smaller as you want. Of course, to show the whole part you need the isometric view to be as real as possible, so I click here, shaded with edges, to show the real 3D view. And now we go and like put the dimensions. Of course, the drawing is mainly the dimensions, to show the dimensions, of course, width, height. So to show the dimensions, here you go on annotation, smart dimensions, and you start picking up the edges you want. See, here I cannot select the top of this cylinder shape, so is a little trick here. I can add a point which will not be visible in the final drawing. I can make it not visible. See, point here, smart dimensions. I select from the bottom line to the top. Of course, is 28.5. If the dimensions are not like acceptable, you can also edit them here. If you select the dimension, the options here are gonna show, and you can override here, click override value, and suppress the 0.5 to make it only 28, according to you. See, there's a little warning here, not important. Here the lines, continuous lines, are edges that we can see from the top view. The dashed lines are the hidden lines. See, but there is a little issue when you print it. When you print this drawing, all the lines are going same thickness. But of course, you know that a continuous line must be thicker. So you right-click on one of the views in any of the edges and click here, component line front. C is by default. So we choose to make it thicker, like 0.5. Okay. Now, when you print the paper, the solid edges here, the continuous lines are going to show like solid lines, not like the dashed lines here, which should stay thin. So, for example, I need the dimension of this hole here. Go annotation, smart dimensions. You click one edge, another edge, and automatically it shows the symbol for diameter. It recognizes this shape as a cylindrical shape. See, it's a diameter. Also for this one, it's a diameter. So when I click on the edge here, I get the radius which is showing, and you can put it in any style you want. For example, I put it on the side here, and I can edit 12.5. I want it just 12, so I click override values and I write 12. See, radius 12. So here I got my drawings. For example, if this hole was like fillet for inserting a screw here, I need two lines, two dashed lines to show that there is a fillet inside. So you can add lines. Line here, you select line in the sketch menu, and you begin drawing your line here and here. Or if you are afraid of not getting it in the center, you just like go here in annotation and select center line for cylindrical entities. And I select here, and there is a center line exactly on the center, and you can make like mirror entities here. So the line you have drawn here, it has the same is as the same distance from the center line. So mirror. Okay, select this one. Okay, you cannot select it because it is not a sketch entity. I'm gonna try again. No. So obviously we need to draw the center line here. But in any case, so any cylindrical entities, you need to show that is cylindrical. So you go here, center line, and it shows you the center, which you can click and drag to make it longer, to show there is a cylinder inside. Okay, so here I must continue to draw the fillet according to the standards of drawing. Fillet must be a little bigger than the hole itself. Normally is 1.5 because it's a 3mm hole. So it's going to be 2.25. Okay. But I'm not going to show this dimension, so just for putting it to the right side. right place. Okay, and of course there's a hidden line, so I'm gonna need to change the style here. Line style, I put simply here dashed, a French dashed line. Here I have my fillet inside fillet, which is drawn according to the standards. I go on here putting the dimensions, the length. I don't know, you can put here the distance for the hole. 20.009009 is not acceptable value, so I'm gonna leave it as it is, and I'm gonna override the values here. 20. I'm gonna write 20 because in reality is 20. See, I can move also the dimensions here. This hole is at which position from the bottom? If I click the bottom here and the edge of the circle, it's automatically give me the center of that cylinder. That's 60 in millimeter. If you are working on inch, you can like customize here in the options the unit you are using. For my part I'm using millimeter. So that's gonna be all for the drawing. Thank you for watching, everybody, and see you in another video. Ciao ciao.